Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. Clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. And when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And we're underway. Aimed long and direct. Dynamo Moscow are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out wide to the right. Goes for the cross. Towering header! Still well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Dinks one in. Managed to get it away. The side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he just whacks it away.
Top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Breaks on here. He's played him through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's found his man. He's left it. Is it in? It seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gets good distance on it. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Hoists it high. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to stroke it through. Forward it goes. It's come loose. Chip through. Boots it to safety. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. Dynamo Moscow making another change here.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Danger averted for now. That's been won straight back. Dynamo Moscow, their final change. Lobs it in gently. Up for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Plays it into the box. And that's been well dealt with. No, he wasn't being fooled. He's got options out wide. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for something.
Face to face with the... He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just the goalkeeper, and the finish! Clearance, and very necessary. In comes the cross. Great leap! And time is up. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.